We will use the full 4 steps of guided meditation to follow the middle way. The first step is to abandon all our physical, verbal, and mental action. The second step is to abandon system object by focusing on our own normal breathing in and breathing out. This practice will help our mind to be stable more and more. The third step is to abandon deliberate or intentional action by focusing on natural or automatic breathing in and breathing out. The fourth step is to abandon attachment from past, present, and future by accepting the truth of present moment time, which is beyond limits. Each of the 4 steps is necessary. We can practice one after another. Besides, we should be able to practice the 4 steps at the same time. In the beginning, we can practice one after another. Later, we should try to practice the 4 steps together at each time. These 4 steps are to practice whether we are sitting meditation or not. We can sit, we can stand, we can walk, we can lie down by using these 4 steps in order to follow the middle way. These 4 steps are to practice whether we get the help of meditation master and Dhamma friends or not. The only middle way or Noble Eightfold Path is to practice anytime and anywhere by using any method with everyone. The only middle way or Noble Eightfold Path is free for anyone, anywhere, anytime, and any method. We should try to practice as it is. We should try to represent the only middle way. We may make mistake. If so, try to know mistake as mistake without attachment to it. Making mistake is to experience only, not to be angry or disappointed. Making mistake with our own physical, verbal, and mental actions are nature or creation of all living beings. What we should do is to use these mistakes without attachments as mine or yours in the right way. Doing what is right is also to use our experience only, not to be satisfied as something we own. We should not be proud of the right things we do. We should try to use right action without attachments in the right way. There is not something or not someone, not mine or not yours, no I or no you. Only right and wrong actions of impermanent nature and good or bad result or outcome of impermanent nature. The only middle way is trying to use all living beings and non-living beings without attachment and misunderstanding as something or someone. You need to continue keeping research and practicing meditation in order to correct the rejecting mistake of this good action. My teaching will help you to correct the wrong view or understanding about doing good deeds and meditation. In the first step, keep straight and upright your head and body. Lift up our body weight. Don't let it heavy down on the ground. Close the eyes gently. Relax the whole body and mind. Don't do it forcefully. Let it be naturally. Try to do as we all should do, not as we want to do or we used to do. Each of our actions should not be based on our own desire, habits and ability. Each action should be free, without attachment to something or someone. Without attachment on something or someone. We should practice for each one or original impermanent nature, which means we can represent to each one or everyone or original ever-new impermanent nature. If we have difficulty to understand the original impermanent nature, we can do good deeds and practice meditation not only for oneself but also for each one. Not for oneself, but for each one or everyone. In this way, we will be able to detach from oneself or I. The second step is to focus on our own breathing. We can also choose the object which is the most evident in our body or mind. This practice will help us to abandon the sixth object outside. In this way, the mind will become more stable. This is also to practice beyond time, place and situation or condition. If we find difficulty to focus on our own breathing, we can breathe intentionally and regularly. We can do nothing except breathing intentionally. This will make the mind to be stable. The third step is to abandon all our intentional or deliberate action. This will help us to understand the original impermanent nature, which is appearing and disappearing naturally. The fourth step is to detach from past, present and future by accepting the limited time, which is present moment time. The true present moment time is limitless, which is very, very short time, which is not something. Something, someone, limited time and place exist only in the mind, in our mind. Whenever we use our mind, we are using the idea of something, someone, and limited time and place. We should try to detach something or someone, limited time and place from the mind. In this way, we will be able to use the mind, using only, without any attachment. The time is 11 o'clock. We will stop our teaching. Let's share our merits. We all merits be attentive now, be dedicated to all sentient beings. We all beings rejoice and share in our merits.